So for the past like 3 days or so, there's been this Marvel Rivals controversy that I generally did not think would blow up the way that it did. But then the more I think about it, I realize that there isn't any other controversy as big as this one. Like the most I can think of is that fucking Necros player playing Spider-Man and shit like that. And there was like, I think it was like a DPS strike or like a healer strike. But then again, that in itself was in the Rivals community. But this situation that has been happening has basically exploded beyond that now. Basically, non-Rivals players have heard about this stuff. Like, it has gotten that big. So for those that don't know what I'm talking about, recently with Marvel Rivals, for those who don't know, it's a hero shooter game, 6v6, based off of, you know, Marvel characters basically. There was a creator cup. It was like a tournament held by the creator called Bassam ZB, and it had a prize pool of $40,000, right? So basically the people playing in could get like at least like 3,000 basically, you know, within the prize pool. And of course there was the teams, and this team that we're talking about is called Team Cece, and there was a player known as Kingsman. Kingsman is a college student, and he's a very good player. When I don't really watch many rival streamers. There's very few that I watch, and Kingsman wasn't one of them. But when I heard about the situation, I checked into his content, and he's actually a really good player, man. Like y'all guys should go check him out, especially after this whole situation. So he was in a team with Cece, right? Cece is also another Marvel Rivals content creator. She used to play Valorant, but you know, she also switched to Marvel Rivals where she's played a lot. So apparently they all got themselves in the Discord, and this was scrims. So the actual tournament didn't even start yet. They were doing scrims, you know, making sure they could see, you know, what's the right thing to go, right? So here's the thing, right? When you get into a tournament, obviously you're in a tournament to win. You're in a tournament for the prize. It's 40,000 prize pool on the line. You clearly want to win to get some of that money. Okay, Kingsman is very skilled at the game. He knows what's up. He knows the meta, and it's like that's what you're gonna have to do. You know, you're gonna have to learn the meta when you're in the tournament. When you're in the tournament, you're gonna have to learn everything that you can. You're gonna have to know which characters to play on, like what certain stages and stuff like that. You want to know some good counter picks and stuff like that. You know, you want to know the meta. You want to know what everybody's really like good with. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody to play at their best. And Cece is the coach, like she's the captain, right? So since it's like literally called Team Cece, you obviously from the sound of it is going to sound like she's like a coach or a captain. She's going to have some kind of leadership because basically this team is under her name. Her name is basically like on the front line of this shit, right? So when they were playing the scrims, one of the players whose name is Zaza Stack is a one-trick Black Widow. So for some of the people that don't know what a one-trick is basically like someone who only basically knows one character. They usually just resort to playing one character. If you guys have played Marvel Rivals or even played it at all, you'll see like most one tricks usually are like Black Widows, Cloak and Daggers, Scarlet Witches. You know, those are usually people that they like to one trick, and they usually don't have any much knowledge or really have any other like skill set for other characters just because of how dense they are. One tricks are very annoying, and it's even worse because it's a Black Widow. Even before the whole controversy, it was known that Black Widow is basically a throw character. For those who don't know, throw means like basically selling the game on purpose, because Black Widow is a very mid character. I think everybody knows this. Black Widow is not very good. Let's be real. Like there's nothing redeemable about her. Like, yeah, she's a sniper, but she has like little to no survivability. And even though you could be the greatest at aiming, you could be the greatest at sniping, Black Widow is just trash, my nigga. Like that's just what it is, right? Kingsman saw this, and he was giving her advice. He was giving Zaza advice that, hey, Black Widow is really not good for this, man. Like, it's a good thing those running scrims too, right? Because, oh my gosh, during the tournament, this would have been bad, bro. They would have gotten clapped up. Kingsman, he was like, yeah, Zaza, listen, bro, you're gonna have to switch off Black Widow, man. Come on, you can play something else. You can play any other hit scan character like Bucky. You can go Punisher, you know, because those are characters that are good to you basically fight off some of the characters that will basically get on, you know, a hit scan character's ass. Because once again, Black Widow, she's pretty trash, no survivability. Like her skill set just is not it at all. Trust me, I've tried to play Black Widow too when the game first started. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like I'm the greatest Marvel Rivals player. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say like I'm alright at the game. Basically, the only reason I really like play the game a lot is probably just because of my genuine love for the Marvel franchise, the Marvel brand. That's probably why I do play Rivals a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really playing to be the greatest or anything like that. I just play because like I just love Marvel, and it's, you know, it's a game that I want to be good at in general anyway, right? So they were playing in the scrims, and man, Kingsman was carrying these niggas. When I tell you carrying these niggas, he was carrying these niggas. And in one of the games, right, they was playing on one of the Krakoa stages, dude. In the first round, like, bro had like so many kills, but when you compare Kingsman to Zaza Stack, who was like 0 and 5, zero kills, 5 deaths, and 0 assists, you basically had no participation in the round at all. And the crazier thing is too, like, you can actually search up these players' names and you can actually go see the tournament for themselves. Like, if they haven't played, as of me recording this right on the 22nd, if they haven't played like 20 games since that has happened, you can still go into their profile and see the actual games to see how they actually played, and it is embarrassing, right? So I'm gonna show you the clip, and then like you just see how these e-girls was basically on his ass. It was pretty sad.
Proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's not. You've been making me feel like shit. Of course I'm gonna
How do you not see the problem right now?
First of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hope isn't peeling for you, bro. Yeah, we win 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like, 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the support. And we win because they don't care about anything else.
Guys, listen.
So basically, you should also go see Kingsman video. It is an hour long, just to let you know, but it is mostly the VOD, because once again, all of these streamers, these are all like content creators, they're all streamers, so they have streamed their gameplays. This isn't a VOD, so it's an hour long, of course, so just wanted you guys to be aware of that. But basically, if you go in there, basically what CC and like everything else is doing, like, they're basically just playing as if it's not that serious. This is a tournament where y'all can be getting at least 3,000, and y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want to play to win that shit. I understand that it's scrims, but that's what scrims are for. Scrims is for there to like it's basically like practice. You got to know what you're doing before you get into the main event, and they don't sound like they're taking it seriously. So you just have these freaking e-girls just on his ass when he's generally trying to give advice, because they're basically putting him down for trying to win. Kingsman is a college student, and he's trying to win this money so that he can actually pay off like whatever college debts that he may have, because college is expensive as fuck. I don't know if he's like out of state or something. I don't know, but like, college is no joke, bro. College is expensive, and this 3,000 that he can win could help him out severely, and these girls are basically treating it like it's not, bro. But it doesn't even matter, because you see, it probably doesn't even matter to them, because they could just get $3,000 off tips on streams and stuff like that, because these are just fucking e-girls, and Kingsman doesn't have that kind of pretty privilege. So when they're done with the scrims, I don't know if he chose to get out of the scrims or if scrims was finished before the tournament started anyway. Kingsman just decided to just play some rank, you know, just like, I guess, to just get his mind off the whole thing pretty much, because it was really bad. And to make it even worse too, Zaza, by the way, which I should have said earlier, she was 200 ping too during the whole event too, so it was just even worse. Imagine being a content creator, a Marvel Rivals content creator, and you Diamond 3 right now. You're a one-trick Black Widow, and you have 200 ping in a tournament that has a $40,000 prize pool. 40 bans, and you're winning, and you're playing with 200 ping, right? Literally the symbol of throwing. Literally the symbol of throwing, right? As Kingsman was, you know, just playing by himself or playing with his friends, he gets a message saying that he was kicked from the tournament by Bassam with no warning, and this hurt him severely, because the most he was trying to do was just trying to help his team. He wasn't even like cussing them out or anything. Was he yelling? Yeah, he was yelling, but honestly, his yelling was justified. He was trying to get it to their heads while being as professional as he could possibly be, because obviously you're streaming, you're in a tournament, you're collabing with all these other content creators. You want to give yourself the best image you can possibly give to yourself, and these females was just not allowing it. It was basically putting him down. It was telling him to shut the fuck up whenever he had a good idea, and like they just put him down at every time they get. So he basically got kicked, and the community was just not having it. So shortly after the streams, basically CC's, KC, Lucia's, and Zaza Stacks, like communities, they were basically getting raided by Kingsman supporters or whatever. Not even some of them, just people that just didn't like the behavior. And one thing I should let y'all know is this, like, obviously you shouldn't go your way, I can't even speak. You shouldn't go out your way to harass these people or any form of that. But to be real, like, let's be real, this is the internet, bro. You did some despicable shit, they're gonna get it regardless, bro. It doesn't even matter how many times Kingman tells them to not harass them. they're just gonna get hit. That's just the truth, right? And it got so bad that Cece has, like, and like people are on Cece's ass, like of course, like Bassam and then the other like 2 girls or 3 girls that was in the game was like obviously doing bad looks. They all like are not getting as much attention as it is with Cece. But the only reason why Cece is getting it worse is simply because, like, once again, her name is basically on the team, and she's the one that has been more hostile, and she's the one that came out and said more stuff about it, and it's not looking good. Let me show you this shit. Look at this video dropped by Cece. And the thing is too, these content creators weren't even that, like, well, I wouldn't say they're not like small, but they were getting there. And basically, like, she hasn't even hit 10,000. I don't know how much she had even prior to this situation, but I've seen some shorts and stuff like that. So obviously, like, it seemed that they were getting there, you know what I'm saying? Because some shorts or clips of them, they don't even reach like 100 likes and stuff like that. But as you can see, she decided to make like a response video, the truth behind the $40,000 tournament, and I have not seen a ratio as bad as this. 1,000 dislikes compared to 50,000 dislikes. Did I say 1,000 dislikes? Sorry, 1,000 likes compared to 50,000 dislikes. This is very bad. Okay, like, at this point, you should just, like, I don't know, uninstall. And yeah, no, like, the comments are crazy. The thing about this is that she has deleted some of these comments, and same thing with all the other girls. They've also deleted like some comments and stuff like that, and some Twitter posts. Some people, of course, there's always going to be sides, right? Some people always sided with like Cece and the girls and stuff like that, and I'll show some screenshots if I could get some of them. And the thing is, like, they were getting on like Kingsman's ass even after the fact too. Like, one of them posts was even about like, oh, he played for like 20 years of his life, and this is why he lacks social skills. And this is really crazy coming from the streamer that also streams video games, which is really crazy, right? Like, not only, like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, you stream like Valorant and Marvel Rivals, most of your viewers are going to mostly be niggas that just play the game most of the time, bro. Or it's just niggas that want to goon to you. Let's be real. There's going to be 2 sides of the e-girl streamers, okay? I'm sorry to break it to y'all niggas, but that's the truth. It's niggas that just want to see, you know, a woman gamer, you know, trying to be bomb at the game. Or it's just niggas that's trying to goon to you. I'm sorry. That's just the truth, okay? And, like, they just seem to have no accountability from a Marvel Rivals player. That is rank 1, by the way. Like, he's top 500 players, bro, and you're acting like this. And another crazy thing is too, is that this girl had went out her way to get a PNG avatar, and she, listen to this.
And it's the last time I'm going to speak about it. I'll be addressing any allegations or anything that's not true, as well as I included a clip that Kingsman left out in his conversation with Entei, because Kingsman thought it was like rage bait or something, but Entei took the words for it.
So y'all can hear it, right? Listen, I've showed y'all clips from earlier of what Cece sounds like. You're telling me that not only did this girl get a PNG avatar, right, but she also proceeds to hire and pitch her voice so she can make herself sound innocent. This bitch doesn't even have the balls to just put on the camera. Like, it's actually so embarrassing. She doesn't want to face any accountability. She's actually trying to look innocent. She's actually trying to look like a victim.
Marvel Rivals things. It's about multiple days where he's just telling us to do something, do something, do something, do something. And that's our only impression of Kingsman, other than the fact that he's good at the video game. From day 1, I told Kingsman, rule number 1, don't tilt my team. And rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose. A lot of you guys are underestimating how important vibes are in a team scenario.
Now, this is the scene that has gotten her fried. And I mean fried. Now, listen, okay? It is one thing if it's quick match, right? I used to play a lot of quick match too, especially during season 5. I was definitely playing, like, during season 5 and season 4, I was definitely playing a lot of quick match, right? I can understand if it's quick match because it's just a quick match. It's not really competitive. Most people trying to play quick match, or people trying to learn the game. You know, that's where a bunch of the starters are. It's just some people that just want to chill. However, if you're going into a competitive scene, a competitive tournament with a $40,000 prize pool, 40 bands, okay, then a chill vibe should not be what you're expecting. I don't know why people like to think like, oh, you know, let people just be fun and whimsical and stuff like that. That's what really brings people down if you think about it. You need to have a competitive mindset. You need to be hard on your teammates if they are making goofy decisions, because everybody should be there with the same mindset to win the game. It doesn't matter if, like, you know, if, oh, we just want everybody to have a smile on their face. No, that's not what it is. Tournaments aren't there for everyone to just be grinning ear to ear. No, that's not how things go. Everybody wants to win. Everybody is serious about this shit, because this is a tournament where players are coming together to put their talents and their skills to the best of their abilities to win the prize pool. That's what tournaments are for. That's literally why tournaments are a thing, because people are competitive. Humans are competitive in nature. Let's just be honest. People are always going to try and do things better than others so that they can get the prize that they want. This is just human nature. I don't think I have to dive deep into what I'm talking about. So the fact that, you know, Cece's talking about, oh, you know, this is all for the vibes and stuff like that, as a team captain, a team coach, or whatever she was, that's very bad looks. I'm not gonna hold you, twin. That's very bad looks. And that's why people are frying her, because no, you should not just be focusing on having good vibes. You should only be having good vibes if you're a spectator. Really, you're not the one playing the game. If you're a spectator, only the spectators can really have a good vibes. It's the players, it's the teammates that are supposed to be like strict and professional and, you know, hard working, not just trying to be all happy. No, this is money on the line. People have financial stuff that they want to pay for, you know. Like I said, Kingsman is a college student. He needs the funds.
Because that's not against the rules. You choosing not to swap from one character isn't gonna break any rules. But if you berate someone for an hour, that breaks the rules. It's not allowed. That's why Kingsman was booted out and not Zelsharpe.
Alright, so let's read this, right? The rules and conduct. This is a creator event. Bring the energy, bring the skills, but most importantly, bring respect. Tournament rules must be followed at all times. Failure to comply may result in warnings or removal from the event. Which, he honestly didn't even get a warning, but okay. Additional guidelines: trash talk allowed, but do not make it personal or excessive. Personal attacks or harassment, instant removal from the event. Players must use their own accounts and should be playing on their main account. Now here's the thing. I have watched Kingsman's video like 2 times, right? And of course I've been seeing the same clips, like especially the popular clip that I showed you guys, you know, the case and point scene. Like, he is honestly being respectful while still like respectfully being hard on the team. Like he's the coach, you know what I'm saying? Because, and I guess what they're trying to say is that he was doing a personal attack / harassment on Zaza, but it is justified. But the thing is, it's not even an attack or harassment anyway. Maybe you can say like an attack, but the thing is, Zaza is over here 200 ping, 0 and 5 in the first round, while this nigga's carrying all these niggas with the final hits. He needs to let her know, like, dude, you are 0 and 5, and the team acknowledges this. They'd be like, yeah, you make a good point. Black Widow is like squishy and so frail, but we're still gonna play Widow. So like, how about fuck off? Like, that's crazy. He's trying to win, and you guys are putting down every suggestion he has in the book. So Kingsman, being the absolute Chad that he is, made a Twitter account for the first time, and he also put it in his YouTube community post, so you guys can also post it here. He named something called the CC files. This is pretty crazy, but he basically dropped this Discord messaging that he had with CC, and I'm just gonna like read it. I'm gonna read it quickly for you guys. It's not too long. I can read fast if you want, and then I'm gonna share my little opinion, you know what I'm saying? So here comes CC. You guys are seeing it right here. Bro, please do something. These fucking NPCs in my Discord server, TikTok chat, Instagram comments, streams. Kingsman said, I told him not to harass anyone like 40 times in my vid. If you have like Twitch names, I can ban them. I am not deleting the video. It's legit just the VOD. But I already have told my viewers like a trillion times not to harass anyone, and I keep saying that at the start of my streams. And then she said, holy fuck, they think I'm responsible for banning you when all I said was, okay, I agree, Bassam. Once again, Bassam is the guy who held the tournament, and he is the one who banned Kingsman. But the thing is, there are people saying, there are also like clips and stuff like that saying like she basically like yeah, like she basically agreed with Bassam like banning him, so she basically still justified it. She didn't try to stop it or anything, and there's no sign of her trying to stop it. He was gonna boot you anyways, no matter what I did. Which sounds like she didn't do anything to stop, you know, Kingsman from getting banned. So she really has no say. I wish you asked for clarification before you posted this godforsaken video. Instead, I'm here fighting panic attacks and mass banning people on X different platforms. Making another post or deleting the video if you really care. Make another post or delete the video if you really care. Now, look, Cece's just doing this for herself. Now, listen, here's the thing. I wish you asked for clarification before you posted this godforsaken video. It's crazy she says this because, like, everybody had a VOD of this. And I don't know if it's just, like, free VODs or if, like, sub-only VODs. But here's the thing. If Kingsman didn't post his VOD, then I don't think Cece and all the other girls would have deleted their VODs as well. Because, there are people saying that they've deleted their tweets and their messages and stuff like that, and some of them have even deleted their VODs. So if you go and see clips from their point of views, you'll find some of them are very low quality because these are not like fresh from their page, because they've all been deleted after the fact that they've been getting bombarded. So like if the video didn't get as popular as it did, then I'm not gonna lie to you, then the VODs from their sides would have been up for a little bit longer than it has originally has been. So I don't know what she's trying to say. What is on the internet is basically is there like forever. So like she also and her friends have showed that, yeah, like they're being pieces of shit. Hello, do you have any response? Just like you want 40K, I want some peace of mind for the next time I go live. And apparently she also has been banned on Twitch too. Apparently my friend told her that, yeah, she told one of her friends like to kill herself. But obviously, like, you're saying it as like to your friends, so obviously like that's different. But like you're on Twitch, like come on, man, what are you doing, right? I am not deleting the video. It's legit just the VOD. But I've already told my viewers like a trillion times not to harass anyone. Oh, okay. Well, he kind of put both. Why not? You took my clip out of context before you even asking me for clarification. You can re-upload the VOD again, no? The VOD is staying up, dude. I'm not taking it down. Nothing is out of context. It's the 16th, and the draft is from the viewer's perspective. Yeah, she's saying like it's been taken out of context, dude. I watched Kingsman videos like 2 times already. It is like it's so unedited, bro. It's just the VOD. Like it's literally like the whole stream where he was like interacting with you guys, and you guys were just being miserable. You insinuated I was the one who got you banned. You put a random screenshot Discord message from someone else saying I was sus for going into a one-on-one call with Bassam. You said in the same vid, I have a boss call with Bassam. And in the same vid, you said I greenlisted. I'm not here to argue. So she done drops this whole ass message. Oh, sorry you're uncomfortable that I'm not taking no for an answer. The same way you didn't take no for an answer for an hour. Or the fact that you only said the team was about money. Like seriously, bro, why the fuck would I want to kick you if I insisted you stay? Rather, if you wanted to stay after you said you want to go play ranked. Thanks for throwing me under the fucking bus and into unlimited harassment for a amount of weeks, if not months. Get your fucking clicks now, because all your actions got you banned and you can't accept that. Usually I'd be mature, but I don't owe you that. If you can't see how you're in the wrong, you're an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset after the fact that we said to stop, and now I'm getting harassment tenfold. Sorry to hear that. Stop lying. You're not sorry. I mean, you also got banned from Twitch the same day for your actions, which is a totally separate matter. So, for what actions, LMAO? I was chatting to my friend. Like, what the hell? Okay. It's completely unrelated. I'm done talking to you. Look, good luck on the tournament. You know, I hard defended you. When NC drama farmed, I got into major drama and created Discord with a bunch of people just dogging on me for being upset NC went behind my back to talk bad about you and Luck. I had creators tell me how you're a crash out and it's still not good. I got you on my team and I still defended you. I never met such a narcissist like you. You are the narcissist, bro. She's basically calling him out like, oh, I don't know how you so see you're in the wrong and stuff like that. Bro is trying to tell you guys to make the right calls, and you guys still refused him. You guys always told him to shut the fuck up before his suggestions, which is crazy. Like, the fact that this bitch lacks so much accountability is crazy. Actually crazy. And then we have this chat from a random, but let's read it, right? Yo. Hey, I've been keeping up with drama between you and those females, and even if I'm late, my blood is boiling, so I'm going to write this essay about it. At first, I felt for you since I was seeing something similar to someone happen I've known on a smaller scale, but then I saw the last 2 minutes of your video and the 23-minute video on Bassem's VOD where he shared your convos. After watching those last moments, I think you really deserve to get crushed. You let them gaslit you and give Zaza a pass to use the misogyny card. Okay, you know what? Card against you, and you made it work. People like you who fooled to like little females worshiping. Whoa, that is crazy. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that prior to reading it. Holy shit. Oh, yo, I really called him an F slur, a female worshiping F slur. What the hell? Does that make him an F slur? Nah, let me stop, right? Why are giving in general competitive content creation is going to shit. She was literally calling your viewers pedophiles. But when there's even the slightest pushback or you treat her like an equal peer, okay, I think this is like a simp, right? I think this is like a male simp. Everyone freaks out, including the bald cuck, because they're women. In the end, you've proved to be a little bitch who cares more about not being perceived as a misogynist, even though you've never even showed any signs of it, than standing up for yourself. You're a fucking disgrace to any... Like, here's the thing, like, I hope life rapes you and stuff like niggas are bringing up misogyny and stuff like that, like incel simp and shit like that. Like, what is this nigga talking about? Cece not gonna let you fuck, little bro. So now that we're done with Cece, right, and we're gonna move on to the other players. This is Lucia. I'm pretty sure that's her name was, from what I'm getting here, right? Yeah, I think this might have been the Lucia girl. Guess what she said, right?
Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways, whatever.
Bro, when I heard that, I was like, there's no fucking way. Oh, my fault. Give me 1 second. I'm chewing some ice. Now, listen, right? I know the Israel versus like Palestine thing is like the conflict is it's pretty bad. I know that, right? But basically, like, and I know I'm basically going off a side tangent, but like, let me just let this get out here because I'm not gonna make an individual video about it, right? Like, if you're I understand that like you see Israel is bad, and of course you want to support Palestine, right? Free Palestine, right? What's going on is terrible, right? But dude, if you want to bring Palestine versus Israel for like almost every conversation, I generally can't see myself befriending you. You actually just sound annoying and insufferable to me. And the fact that you're comparing a broke college kid trying to win a tournament so he can pay off whatever college debts he may have to Israel is honestly insane and just irredeemable. You know, if someone said that shit to me, you might as well just call me a slur. I wouldn't even be mad at you if you just call me a slur rather than comparing me to Israel at this point. Because what the fuck does that need to do with anything? Like, you just sound insufferable, and she tries to justify this.
The thing is, dude, this one was actually just fucking crazy, and it sounds so bad too. When I said support Kingsman like it's supporting Israel, it was like I was saying the thing of like support, not specifically you supporting Kingsman is supporting Israel. It was the statement of support Kingsman or support Zaza. Like, it's just I thought saying like supporting this is just like, I thought it was ridiculous. That's why I said it. I honestly do regret saying it, but it was just like, I don't know. I guess it was just like in bad taste. I am a Lebanese Arab. Like, I have 100% donated more. I even had what do you call it? Not that this is an excuse, but I'm saying I have definitely donated more than all of you guys combined to Palestinians. I literally have family there. I don't know really what... yeah. Anyways, regardless, I apologize to him actually, but he didn't really like care, I guess.
Like, bro, here we go with the, oh, I'm morally better than you people because I donate money to a cause. Like, yo, you actually sound more insufferable when you gotta bring up the fact that you like donate money to like a cause or something like that. Like, that doesn't prove anything. We're playing a video game here. We're trying to win a tournament with a video game here. And if that was really the case, right? Then why couldn't you take the game as seriously as Kingsman so you can, oh, I don't know, win the prize money so you can, I don't know, donate again to Palestine? So therefore you have an even greater purpose than just getting some prize money for yourself? Don't you think that makes a little bit more sense if you're going to be one of those insufferable people that's going to bring up the fact that you donate to Palestine all the fucking time? Nobody gives a fuck if you're a Lebanese Arab, nigga. This is a fucking video game. Niggas are just trying to win. Niggas are trying to get some money. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? It's like the TikTok said here, the gaslighting is crazy. How do you ruin your career over rivals? And you know what must really hurt for my boy Kingsman? So here's the video where niggas was getting drafted, right? And Kingsman finds out that he got drafted with Lucy, right? You know, Lucy, the same woman that said, like, that basically compared him to Israel. Listen to this.
Lucy? Yes! It's winnable. Wait, that's actually fire. This is winnable. We win this. This is actually doable. Me and Lucy are on the same team. $40,000 tournament. There's no way she's gonna throw. So that means we're gonna actually win. That's actually doable. Okay, Cece's got a good draft. Oh, he picked that little G.
G has been selected.
See, he was so excited. It's honestly crazy seeing Luciasa, or whatever you want to say her name, talking about Kingsman like this when he was so hyped when she got picked on the same team as him, knowing that he got someone he was cool with. So apparently they seem to have some history together before. So this is even crazy. They generally knew each other, if I'm not wrong.
See, well, it's just me and Lucy. Lucy, we got this, okay? Scrim though, we have to scrim. We literally have.
They generally knew each other in the place often, if I'm not wrong. Seeing her switch up on him like that and compare it to something so awful is surreal. Like $40,000 tournament, so there's no way she's gonna throw. He was so unaware. Oh, dude, I genuinely feel bad, but it's okay because Kingsman has been thriving recently, bro. Kingsman even got like hella units by the Marvel Rivals devs themselves so that he can buy all the magic skins that he wants. His viewerships and his follower count on both his YouTube and his Twitch has blew up substantially. Like, he's getting numbers now. He used to average like 200 some views. Now he getting 1,000 views, man. He blew up from this shit all because of the ignorance of 3 women. And about that Zaza Stacks woman, she was just trash. She was just trash, man. She was just trash. I honestly couldn't find so much about her other than the fact that she was just pretty mid at the game. I couldn't find anything crazy that she said. It was really just Cece and Lucy really taking the hits at that nigga. So yeah, but obviously everybody's wrong about it too. I'm pretty sure one of their boyfriends also got threw under the bus, like trying to make like a response video to all this stuff too. But honestly, I'll probably just make a video on that separately. You know what I'm saying? This video is getting pretty long. I don't want to bore y'all niggas out, but this shit is honestly just insane to me and just crazy how, like, you know, this is not a good look on the gamer girls, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This ain't a good look. Obviously, I'm not gonna generalize, but you know, obviously, if you got someone, because I've been seeing a lot of tweets saying that, yo, like, these woman gamers are making us look bad, and we're getting misogyny has been boosted up by 500 times, and we only got ourselves to blame. I'm not gonna lie to you, that tweet made me laugh, bro, because like, that's just bad looks. I just don't know how to tell you, man. That's just bad looks, bro. So yeah, Cece, Zaza, and Lucy, bro, their careers were like basically boosting off. They were just about to boost off, but because of their ignorance, because of how they chose to handle this whole situation, basically, yeah, they basically ruined their careers too. So if you go on Cece's Twitter, like, as you can see, every post that she makes gets community noted. I have not seen so many community notices in a row that, like, it's honestly been crazy. I'm trying to see. Look at this. I saw a post. I'm in the middle of the class and I see this. Like, bro, even you in college too, bro. You don't want to win to pay for some of that shit, bro. Like, it's generally insane. But yeah, a lot of her posts, she doesn't feel bad. This is a PR move, bro. Community notes is one of the greatest things to ever drop on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you guys can read all these for herself. She's over here talking about stuff, oh, this and that, panic attacks and stuff like that. But sometimes you just gotta come accepting with the facts of how you acted. It's because Cece still herself doesn't have a genuine apology, and it's already too late for a genuine apology. You have one try to do it, and that's it. If you fuck up, that's it. You can't apologize again. Not that whatever she said even was an apology after all. She still tried to make herself look like some kind of victim, and like, it just wasn't a good look at all. So yeah, this Cap Blunt guy, I'm pretty sure the Cap Blunt guy is like the boyfriend to one of them. I'm pretty sure this is Lucy's boyfriend, I think. I can't really pinpoint it, but I'll probably just get to him later. Once again, I don't want this video being too long. But other than that, it's not a very good look. Kingsman, listen, man, you are a really good player, man. And like, this whole situation, bro, I'm so glad that your Marvel Rival skills are being shown to other players, man. You really do deserve it, man. You really are a blessing, bro. And it's good too because like when he started streaming after the whole situation, bro, viewers were donating money, bro. He's getting more than 3,000. He's now a Twitch partner too. So hey, bro, he don't gotta worry about college debts anymore, bro. He's gonna have that shit paid off by the next year, bro. He's doing good, man, and I'm so happy for Kingsman. Honestly, nobody should have to go through what he did earlier though, because the way these girls were like behaving towards him is generally insufferable. Kingsman is a better man than all of us at this point. Bitches want to call him a crash out, and people are just overusing the word crash out at this point, bro. Like crash out has like no meaning to it anymore, dude. He was literally just being strict on the team, like being hard on the team just so that they can actually play better, and they're calling him a crash out and stuff like that. Genuine shit behavior. But hey, let me know what you guys think, man. This has generally been like insane. I am gonna make another separate video on just like some changes of myself that I was also making. But if anybody wants to join my Discord, I've also been streaming some rivals too. So if you guys want to see me play some rivals, play some rank, bro, definitely join down for that. You can come join the Discord. You know, if you want to help a nigga rank up, if you all want to rank up together, then you can pull up on there too. But other than that, that's all I really got to say. I hope all y'all have a damn good one.